Hey guys, I'm going to do a little example here of this worksheet that I will have available to you guys. It is on exterior wall coverings for estimating the materials needed to clad. So read each question separately and have a go at each of these, please. A building measures 27 foot 4 by 39 foot 8 and has a total vertical exposure of 10 foot 11. Has to be clad with 1 by 12 nominal bevel siding. If 23% is the waste allowance and the price is 78% per board foot, what will the total cost of the siding job be? Okay, we have to start with finding the perimeter of the building. So what size is our building? We have 27 foot 4, which is the equivalent of 27.333 feet. We have 39 foot 8, which is the equivalent of 39.667 feet. I find it much easier to just convert them right over to feet right off the bat. So my perimeter now is equal to 2 times 39.667 plus 2 times 27.333 to give me 134. This equals 79.334 feet plus 54.666 feet to give me my total of 134 feet even. Next thing it tells me is that I've got some siding and I've got a total vertical exposure of 10 foot 11. I'm going to draw myself a little picture of my house. Here it is here. I know that this is 10 foot 11 inches, which is 120 plus that 131 inches. If I have 131 inches and I have to cover it with 1 by 12 nominal siding, 1 by 12 is equal to 11.25 inches. By code, I have to overlap at least 1 inch right here. So that means that my maximum exposure can only be 11.25 less my 1 inch lap gives me 10.25 inch maximum exposure. So now I'm going to take my 131 inches and I'm going to divide it by 10.25, which is my max. So I'm going to take 131 inches divided by 10.25 inches gives me, just punch that in, 12.780. That means I have exactly 12.780 rows of 10.25. I don't want 0.78 of a row, so I'm going to round that up to 13 rows. I will then redo this calculation, 131 inches divided by 13 equal rows, which will then give me let me punch it in my calculator. 131 divided by 13. 10.076 inches. That is the actual exposure. 0.076 times 16 gives me 1. So equals 10.1/16 inches actual exposure. I don't need that for this particular question, but that would be if I was installing it. What I needed is how many equal rows, which was 13. Because I have to go around this perimeter 13 times in order to get the correct amount of siding. So now, how much lineal footage of siding do I need? Is equal to 134 lineal feet all the way around times 13 rows is equal to 1,742 lineal feet. So now, the easy part, board footage. Board footage, you guys all remember from level 1 math, I'm going to take, I've got 1 by 12. I've got 1,742 lineal feet of it. I'm going to divide that by 12. So I got inches times feet divided by 12 will give me 1,742 board feet. Plus my waste. My waste in this equation is 23%. So I'll then take 1,742 board feet and I will multiply that by 1.23 to give me an answer of 2,142.66 board feet. So my answer here, what will be the total cost of siding for the job? I will take my 2,142 and I will multiply that by 78 cents per board foot to give me a total of $1,671.27. So my answer here is $1,671.27.